Are you an introvert? Do you deal with social anxiety? Let's discuss some ways you can appear more confident. A lot of people don't realize that body language is about appearing more confident to others, but it can also help you feel more confident yourself. Introverts, they struggle. They want to look confident to other people, but they also have a lot of anxiety and aren't sure what to say. So here are some tips to help you use body language to boost your confidence. So what we have to understand about body language is it's a cycle. When you go into closed body language, like crossing your arms and not being expansive, you actually begin to feel more anxious. Harvard Business School did a study where they had participants stand in closed body language and open body language positions. People who stood in closed body language felt more anxious because they were protecting their vital organs, which is an evolutionary comfort. When you're standing in an open position, you feel more exposed, and that's why it can feel less comfortable. But when you're standing in an open position, such as the power pose, your testosterone levels increase. If you stand in this pose for 5 minutes, your testosterone will increase, which is the power and strength hormone, and your cortisol, the stress hormone, will decrease. Think of confident people, bosses, CEOs. They take up space. They walk into a room with their arms loose and their head high, because the more space we take up, the more powerful we are perceived, and the more powerful we feel. So for introverts, the more space you can take up, the more your testosterone will increase, making you feel more confident. Even if you're not feeling confident, take the action to take up space, and you'll feel more confident as you go along. Start from the outside in. If you can start from the inside out, great. Look at your success log. Look at all the things that you've done to pump yourself up from the inside. But if you can't do that, start from the outside in. Start with your body language, being open and confident. And that can change your internal feelings about how you're competing. What are some other things introverts might do when they're in a meeting and don't want to come off as introverted? Things to help them feel more confident. First, they want to walk into the room and take up space with their head high and using gestures. A lot of introverts tuck their elbows close to their trunk. Using gestures and your hands firmly, planting your feet if you're standing at a networking event, on a date, or at a singles event, firmly plant your feet and hold your wine glass out. This can even be a higher testosterone-producing behavior. Also, this is a hard one, but do not check your phone when you're nervous. Introverts often pull out their phone when they're anxious. But notice your body language when you check your phone. Your shoulders hunch, your head goes down, and your arms tuck in, producing cortisol, the stress hormone. If you need to check your phone but don't want to look nervous, you can do it on the side. I recommend bringing a newspaper. It's a great testosterone-producing behavior and stands out less conspicuously. If you're waiting for an interview, a meeting, or to speak, bring a magazine or newspaper. It's a confident, testosterone-boosting behavior. Another social hack is using the triple nod. Introverts sometimes have trouble making conversation and don't know what to say. You can get other people to talk more by using the triple nod, the nonverbal form of ellipses. After someone talks, nod 3 times, which subconsciously tells them to keep talking. When you triple nod, people talk 3 to 4 times more than if you didn't nod. It's also a great trick to use on your kids when you're trying to get information. If you want more tips on socializing and building connections, you might want to check out How to Be a Social Butterfly, The Art of Making Friends by Jonathan Augustin. Available on Amazon, iTunes, Spotify, and other major platforms. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a like and subscribe to our channel. Hit the notification bell so you can be alerted every time there is a new video. See you next time.